modelling when I was younger, a lot of people messaged me like, oh, you know, I want to go into modelling, I think it'd be really good for my confidence. But it's not. Like, don't go into it looking for confidence is what I'd say, because you aren't going to find it. People think like that you go in and you'll like be told, oh, you're gorgeous, like you're such a good model, and that automatically means that then you know, like, okay, I'm pretty because, you know, I got to shoot for Mac or something like that. But it's not the case at all, because like there's plenty, like obviously beauty's subjective, but everyone can look at a website's like range of models, like whatever agency you want to look at, and you'll think some are pretty and you'll think some aren't. Just like when you're walking down the street, you'll think some people are good looking and some people aren't. So it actually doesn't change anything. It doesn't justify, okay, well, I must be pretty because I'm a model, I must be like, you know, this person everyone wants to be. It doesn't mean that at all. It is a job at the end of the day. So go in there if you know, like, you have enough confidence that if somebody came up to you and said, no, like, I don't like your look, that you'd be like, yeah, okay, that's fine, like, I like it, and that you know what you want and what you're prepared to do. Personally, I think 15, like, for me it was okay because I was very confident at 15, I was my own person, but a lot of 15-year-olds, I would say it's way too young to go into it. Even 18, like, is way too young. I've seen it affect some people badly. For me, it's affected me really well because I went in with confidence and I've been able to just kind of grow and meet new people. But if you go in there and you're looking for it to give you some sort of boost, or like you're going in there for a personal boost, it's not going to give you that. It's not going to give you peace of mind. It's like, it's a job. Abroad, yeah, like you have to be standing, let's say in a casting, you'd be standing in a line of girls. Obviously all of you are like tall and slim and somewhat like good looking, or in someone's point of view you're good looking because you've all been asked to do this casting. But you might all be like, I don't know if people be shocked by this or not, but you could all be naked in this room in heels, well, your underwear and heels, and you'll just be standing in a line. And you're abroad now, so no one's speaking the same language. The girl beside you might be Russian and the girl on the other side might be German, or she might be French, or she might be from the UK. And then the person running the casting might be Spanish, they might be Russian, they might be German, they might be French. Positive in the way that like creatives are able to kind of see what's going on around the world and get inspiration, so you have more like, people are more excited to do photography and to run photo shoots in the first place. Maybe they see like that there's a young girl on Instagram and she's not an experienced model, she might have just taken like a few nice pictures with somebody, and they're gonna like message these young girls who they know are trying to get into modeling. That's really a bad side of social media, whereas if you go back 50 years, models would have to be from an agency, they'd have to be called on the phone by somebody, and they would all have to go through an agency, because there'd be no just like messaging somebody on Instagram, because you can tell, you know, this young girl like is looking to get into modeling but she's not with an agency, so she's like a prime target for these people.
I think with social media probably is the only pressures that models really face today, and it used to be worse before, when like people weren't embracing, you know, their curves or how skinny they were or whatever. But like social media does kind of set a standard, and you kind of, you know, you take inspiration for it, but I don't think you should copy it. I think you should be your individual person. Maybe like to give people more confidence to actually go for it, because like it does kind of give you a bit of a platform. Like if you really wanted to get into modelling seriously and like abroad and stuff, it's good to get into modelling here in Ireland, where, you know, we have all the opportunities to do so, and like the agencies are so brilliant in helping us out with that.